All right, hello. So we've got feet and ankles today that we're working on. So you'll need a tennis ball, or I have a nice little cork ball. A lacrosse ball works well also. So just make sure it's nearby and easy for you to grab. We'll start just rooting into the left leg. I'm not mirroring for this video. And just come onto the left or the right toes and just work that right ankle in a nice circle. Go both directions. And then if you can, lift the leg out in front and just point and flex the foot, followed by some nice circles in both directions. And then come down, root into the right foot, come onto left toes, and just wiggle in a nice circle with that ankle, both directions. And lengthening leg out in front, flexing foot, pointing the toe, working circles, both directions. And you could, of course, take longer doing this stuff than we are here. Shake it out when you're ready. Grab your ball. So we're taking the ball to the ball of our foot. So right in the center region of the ball of the foot, so that's just that meaty part beneath the toes. And just hang out there for a sec, give just a little bit of pressure. And then relieve that pressure, come to the big toe ball mound, and just nice and smooth, sweep that ball all the way to the baby toe side. Okay, it can take a bit of finessing, but it's worth it. Come back to the big toe side, and sweep it over to baby toe side. So we're massaging the whole ball of the foot one more time, all the way across. Awesome. Back to center, and then slowly and very gently roll to the center of your foot. Now it can be quite sensitive here. There's a pressure point right in the middle. So to the degree that suits you, put a little bit of pressure down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, gently release, draw your toes forward so the ball of your foot can come down. The ball is just in the front side of the heel. Maybe a little bit of a mush there or a little wiggle around. Roll to the heel, and then you could do little circles or swipes side to side. And then when you're ready, come all the way back to the center of the ball of the foot, just for a little bit of pressure there. Do one swipe from the big toe ball mound all the way out to the baby toe side. Come back to the center, roll to the middle of your foot, holding there just for a moment. And then lifting up that pressure to roll to the space just in front of the heel, and then to the heel. A little bit of pressure there, maybe a gentle massage back and forth, side to side. And then gently lift your foot off the ball, step it down, both feet are hip distance. Now just let your chin drop to your chest and let your arms hang heavy, hands are in front of the thighs. Press into your big toes, keep your legs strong, but slowly start to fold your upper body forward, just letting your arms drop naturally. You can even let your knees bend a little bit here. And just notice, is one side longer than the other? That right side likely will be at least an inch longer. Super cool, right? That's what happens when we get the fluids really moving in the body. There's so much space to fill. So let's match the left side, shall we? So same idea. The ball is at the big toe ball mound, and we bring it to the center. We get nice and steady here. Give a little bit of pressure down. And then we'll bring it back to the big toe and sweep it out to the pinky toe side. 3 more times, sweeping from inside to outside. 1 more, in, and with control, sweeping it out. Come back to the middle of that, the ball of the foot, a little bit of pressure, ease off, draw the ball to the center of the foot, find that nice bit of pressure into the center region, and then pause, pressure down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off, roll to the space just in front of your heel, let the toes come down, bit of pressure there, and then gently roll to the heel, bit of pressure there, and maybe a gentle massage side to side, maybe back and forth, see what suits you best here. And then slowly we'll come all the way back to the ball of the foot, the middle of it, holding down for just a moment. And then coming to the big toe ball mound and sweeping out to the left. And then ball back to center. We roll to the center of the foot, holding down just for a moment. And then we roll that ball to the space just in front of the heel. The toes are on the mat now, breathing in, maybe a little pressure. And then breathing out, rolling to the heel. And again, maybe a little swipe side to side. And then gently come off the ball, let that sole come down, feet are rooted hip distance, arms are relaxed in front again, belly draws in. As we take that little fold forward again, notice if you've balanced things out. It's so amazing to watch these things happen. Gently roll back up, strong through the legs. Circle the hands out to the sides, up to the ceiling, nice and strong. Fingertips reach up, feet push down, and then hands through to the heart. Heel toe your feet out as wide as your shoulders. Toes will go out on about a 45-degree angle. We bend into the knees, lower down into a squat or malasana. Now your heels might need to come up, that's totally fine. You might not be all the way down, that's totally fine too. Our bum does not touch the ground. We do our best to have elbows inside thighs and getting tall with the spine. Deep breath in and full breath out. One more breath cycle in and out here. Pull your pelvic floor up and in. Nice and easy, release the hands and sit your bum down on the ground. Now you might need your blanket to sit on. We're going into butterfly pose. So soles of feet are together. We've done this before, okay? Heels draw in towards the body. Now imagining like our toes are a little zipper, starting with the baby toes, start to zip and weave the toes through each other, okay? So we're filling all the gaps between the toes with our toes, okay? Weave them all the way. And it might be a bit uncomfortable, okay? Just do what you can and notice the little areas that will stay nice and weaved, and notice the spaces that really need your help, okay? And you might need your hands to help you, okay? Let those fingers hold the toes in place as best as you can, or you could just let them relax. Your hands could stay around the toes, or hands could come on the feet, the knees, or the floor in front. And we'll just hang out here. If your thighs are really, really tense here, you could always use your blocks underneath your outer thighs for a bit of assistance. We aim to breathe nice and fully. Clearing through stomach and spleen meridian here, and also the liver, I believe. It's amazing what can happen when we just take a little bit of time to breathe. Let the body reset. The systems are so intelligent in the body. The body really knows how to heal itself, but we need to allow that inner space. We need to allow that nourishment of the breath to come through. We need to allow that softening of the ego. Breathing in when you're ready, coming all the way up, nice Nice and neutral with the spine. Use your hands to help. Slowly undo those lovely little toes. Nice and smooth. Hands to the outer knees. We draw them together. Give the legs a little shake. Come into a comfortable seat. And I hope that your feet and ankles feel amazing. Namaste.